for like 30 minutes.
Wait, she taping back her eyebrows like this?
30-minute eyebrows. I
We
can't
should
do
be live. I'm going to mute my camera so that I can figure out this stuff with my lighting.
Okay.
But we should be live right now.
Okay,
let me see.
it. Oh, let me go get my iPod.
Yes, I see. I can see.
I don't have another thing to look at.
But we should be live right now.
It's okay. Only thing you won't be able to see is the only thing you won't be able to see is the comments.
Oh no, I want to see the comments.
So maybe you should go into your bedroom and go onto the computer.
Oh, you're on your phone now?
Where the kid's tablet? Get on the kid's tablet.
Them tablets don't work like that.
Oh.
Hey, Cheryl.
Oh no.
Hey, Cheryl. Boo thing.
Cheryl's on.
You know Cheryl was here and ready. You know she was waiting.
Cheryl is our favorite.
Monica.
Hey.
Monica wants to know how she gets on, NdiNaija.
You want to come play with us?
Let me get on my computer because.
Monica, do you have a scarf? You have to have a scarf.
Yes. A scarf.
Someone is muted. Okay, Jasmine is muted.
Hey,
Wendy Lou, welcome, Wendy Lou.
Oh, Tamara?
Yes, baby.
The mister said, why you all dialed up just to be on live with the bookers?
Tell him because I knew he was going to be watching, so I wanted to be cute.
He wanted to be
I wanted him to make sure he see that we bookers are cute.
Camera. Leonette, Wendy said minnow in the house.
She said,
yes!
Yes, it's hot. It's hot.
I have no idea how to change this thing.
We are here. We are here.
Wendy, you see her? She joining your club. You see she got her fan?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You see how fast that fan is going? You see how fast that fan is going? She's joining your club. You see she got her fan?
Hold on, let me turn my computer
I
down.
cannot believe all of you. I really cannot.
There we go.
Hey, Indy, you gotta open it up right. Say,
hey, Black Dog. Welcome, Black Dog. Hey, Gigi.
Woo. What up, y'all?
Monica says she can't join Indy.
Oh, she can't? Oh.
No, she wants to, but is Indy fixing it up?
I think she's got us on mute right now.
Yeah, she does. I think she's doing something with her lighting.
There's Indy's new picture.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle, welcome in.
Uh-oh.
So, Monica, you got sent a link. You're going to have to click that. Make sure you got everything done. Vin Vonley, welcome.
Probably a breaking stuff.
It's Vin Von Alley, a.k.a. Michelle.
It is Transylvanian Vin Vonley.
Vin Vonley.
Vin Vonley.
She will always give somebody a different name.
And a whole different country.
Yeah, she will. Hey, Tam. What is my name, Tamara? What's my real name?
Miranda.
That's what my mother calls me, Miranda. I was like, stop calling my name like that. How do you just hold your mouth and say that? It's Miranda. She's like, it is not Miranda. It's Miranda.
Miranda.
So see, Mom and I have something. Monica, oh, she is very hot.
Yes, Monica, where's your turn your camera on, boo?
Janitra, ooh, thank you, baby girl. She said she loved the head wrap, ladies. Show it to her. Show it to her.
Show her your head wrap, Miranda, because Miranda did that. Tied to the back.
I didn't even know how to do it. I was like, ow.
Ow.
Bow, chicka, bow, bow. You did it.
Yeah, Yes, I'm so hot, Monica. I'm hot. Like them hot flashes ain't no joke. Y'all know I'm in Louisiana.
She getting got today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
She getting
it's a
got
hot
today.
day.
it's
It's a hot
okay.
day.
We all gonna get there one day.
I'm over
Yes.
here conspiring and stuff. We can't be doing that all over. Where's my? I gotta get my powder.
Well,
Thank you, Janitra.
yes, welcome everybody to the live. We appreciate you all joining this evening. We are here with most of these fabulous ladies you all know. We have, let me see who I can see from. I probably can't even see all of y'all, but we're here with Leonette. I see Leonette first. Her name is Issa Plana on Instagram. We are here with Mrs. Jasmine Silva.
Jasmine hiding her face.
She is Jasmine Silva Plans. We are here with Miss Miranda. Miranda is Mrs. Thinking of a Master Plan.
Hey, everyone.
We are also waiting on trying to get through is Miss Monica.
Yes, Black Dog.
Okay,
Monica.
she who plans coming in. And of course, the hostess with the mostest today that we have in is NdiNaija. So NdiNaija is here. So we came on because we wanted to try to answer some questions that some of you may or may not have.
Camera. Evie just popped in, and we
Evie
must
just popped in.
her beat. Acknowledge.
Oh,
the beat.
thank you, Michelle.
Okay, so we also have Miss Evie. Ooh!
The beat.
Look it now.
The
Where's
beat.
she at though?
Say something, Evie.
Evie, say hey.
What in the world?
Yes. Yes. Come through with the beat.
I cannot believe all of y'all.
She went and found the thing, okay?
Yes. And slayed that face.
She beat it.
So, yeah, look at that. Okay, so we have Evie that has joined us as well. So we wanted to come on and answer some questions that some of you may or may not have on your planner lineup question. So your lineup that you're having that you want to start in July. Do you have questions about that? Some folks were saying that they are just confused. They're planner confused. They're not sure what they should be using for July. July is next week, Monday.
Mm-hmm.
We cannot be confused. So we have to know what you're going to be using, for what purpose you're going to be using it for, so you can start your month off in full swing. You got to get your planner prepped up for the month. Get your goals in there. So if you guys have any questions, please, you can feel free to let us know, and we will answer those questions on here. What we will do if there's no question in the meantime, though, is to share with you all some of our lineup and what it is that we're going to be using for the month of July and the purpose that we're using them for, and probably maybe why we're using them for that purpose. You can feel free to ask questions about, each person's lineup. We're going to try not to be too long with it this evening because we want to answer y'all questions, make sure y'all question gets answered, and then get on out of here. Shit. You see Black Girl? Jerry said she's going to go put on one of her old chemo head wraps to fit in. Listen, get a t-shirt. Get somebody's t-shirt. Get somebody's t-shirt. Tie it together. Tuck it in.
Yeah, I'm not having a hot flash, but I have my heater on. And
no.
I'm so hot.
Yeah, I see you, Miranda. You gotta get your fan.
I'm gonna go break out that fan my mama gave me. It's in a glass case. I gotta break in case of emergency.
Michelle says she's about to go put on a head wrap. Janitra says she's about to go put on a head wrap.
Okay.
Everybody's about to be on a head wrap.
No head wrap for me. No head wrap.
No head wraps? Oh.
No, we gonna throw back fans. We're gonna throw back fans.
Okay.
What's up, Fatty Girl?
Fatty girl.
Fatty girl.
So, okay. So we're going to start with, y'all, if y'all have never seen, I think I'm going to start with Leonette.
Uh-oh.
If y'all have never seen Leonette put her planners together, y'all missing something. Y'all missing something. So her planners are usually pretty nice. And her system in her planner is really good. And I usually love it because it's very functional, but it's very decorative as well. And so I'll usually love her planner. And the most recent one that I did see was where she took the micro mini planners, right? The little micro planners.
Yes.
And made the clear iridescent glowy cover.
Yes.
For the little I'm like, girl, you really? That was super cute.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, boo.
Miss Susie.
Yeah.
How y'all doing?
Okay.
Miss Susie's in the house.
Hello. Get your girl.
Hello.
Where's Cheryl?
So Wendy Lou says, I'm using vintage botanicals and will Frankenplan with the undated vertical and undated dashboard and some Bujo elements. Wendy says, I'm ready.
Yes,
I know that's right.
Bring
Okay.
I'm ready. She
Yes.
ready. Okay, so I'm happy that you're ready because see, you can Frankenplan your things to make what is gonna work for you. So Leonette, tell us about your July. What's your July looking like? What's your July planner life looking like?
My July planner life is looking like I'm gonna turn you guys around so you can see it, and then I'm gonna switch you back to my face.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me 1 second so I can put you guys. Oh Jesus!
Hey Tina, welcome in.
5 centimeters wide. So
Hey Tina.
let's see. Hey Miss Susie. Okay, let me see if I can make this work with my computer up here. Because, you know, I ain't got that much space up here. Let me see if I can turn the camera around here. Can you guys see me?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm going to turn my camera around.
Okay.
And then I'm going to flip you guys upside downwards.
That's a whole lot of turning and flipping.
Did it flip?
Dizzy.
Turn it, flip it real good. Flip it, flip it.
It didn't flip though. Because you guys can still see me.
Yes, we still see you.
Why is it not flipping?
Because it just wants you to bring the planner to your face and show it to us, I guess.
Okay, good. That kind of sucks because I hate when people show stuff like that. But that's what I'll do. Okay. Bam!
Bam! Love it.
Bam!
Notice her initials up front there.
I love to put my initials on everything. That's one way of decorating, making a planner your own. This Recollections binder. You don't have to spend a lot of money.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You see that? You see that? These pen pouch came from Walmart. I posted this already. Walmart.
Wait a minute. What kind of pens are those? What you got to tell us about the pens? You know, I'm a ask about the pens.
These are actually highlighters.
Are they friction or mild liners? I couldn't tell.
Friction.
Do you love them?
I do. I absolutely love them. I love them better than the mild liner.
Oh.
Hey, Disbound Underground.
I do. Hey, Disbound.
Welcome, Disbound.
They dry quicker than the mild liner, and they don't smear as much as the mild liner. Like if you write on it,
right?
It's nothing like it. So I like the friction, and they're erasable.
I know that is a plus with friction. Do you know that friction also makes mild liners? I mean, fine liners.
No, I didn't know that.
I'll share them with you when they arrive tomorrow.
Right, I love it. So my planner of the year, or planner. Look at Tamara's face.
You can keep it the whole
Say that
year?
again.
One whole year?
Say that again.
That's a joke. That's not even real. That's not even real. You didn't come on here to tell lies, people.
Cheryl, get your sister, Cheryl.
Tell the truth.
So this is my planner of the year. It is Frankenplanned with I have 3 months of this planner right here, which is the Wrong collection. And this is the Brave and Beautiful. This is 3 months in the front. And then I also have tabs at the top, if you guys can see the tabs.
I love
Yes.
tabs.
Come through tabs.
So this is the front. I'm not going to really go through too much, but that's the front page of it. Let's see. Let's get to so this is the chore in the meal planning section.
Mm-hmm.
So this dashboard is actually only comes in classic. I cut it down and made it into a mini. And I just added some stickers here, the clear stickers here. And I added some stickers up here.
So even I like the fact that the dashboard that was made for a different size planner because you liked it and you wanted to now use it in the mini. You didn't run out and buy some mini ones. You just used what you had already.
Exactly.
To make it what you needed.
Exactly. So the section I'm using, or the planner that I'm using for the chores and the meal planning, is actually the Supermom layout, the dashboard. So I have 3 months of that in this section. And then the next tab that is my me time tag. This is another dashboard. This is the unicorn dashboard. Came with the same dashboard with the bird. I just trimmed it down, put it into my mini. And these are Annie-Plan printables. This is the wellness printable here. So this is my me section for me. So that's what sections? That's 1, 2, about 3 sections right there so far. And
hey,
then
Lynette, I have a question about that printable.
yes,
I know everybody else is supposed to be asking questions, but I'm all in, so I'm asking questions. I need your help with them printables because I got a couple, but they look a hot mess.
What size are you using, classic or mini?
Oh, for my B6.
Your B6. Okay, just let me know when you have time. You can just text me. We'll go over it. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
And this is what the Annie-Plan's printable looks like. So hey, you guys remember this right here?
Yeah, that's from Healthy Hero.
Yep. So I just used the last few, what would you do, whatever, 30 days. So I just took those and put them in this planner. But this is what her planner, her Annie-Plan's printables look like. Right?
That's Annie-Plan's?
Yes, Annie-Plan's. Okay. And then this is what the other side looks like right here.
Oh, look at the bows. That is so cute.
So that, and then my last section is my finance. So it looks like this. And this dashboard I actually made myself, a page marker. I just used the packing. So you guys can use stuff that you have. I used the packing from one of the planners that I already had. I just trimmed it down to fit my mini. And I just added some stickers here. And it's
yes. I keep those things just for that reason. Well, I keep them more for dividers, but I guess I could just pretty it up.
That's it. And that's what you just use the stickers and you put it on there. And I have 4 sections in my planner. So it's Franken plan with 4 sections.
Just pretty it up.
Yep.
I love it.
Thank you. And of course, I have my wallet. You guys already seen my wallet. If you haven't, I have it posted on my IGTV. So I'm not going to do a flip through on here. So you can actually see the flip through that I've already done. And I also have, you guys seen the flip through this already. It's my Kim board.
Yes.
They sent me 3 of these to review. It's the dupe to the, what's that thing called? What's the little thing everybody's going crazy over? Hobonichi. The dupe to the Hobonichi.
Some people are going crazy over Hobonichi. Not all of those.
I wasn't. They contacted me, and I was like, I don't use a Hobonichi. So
yes, look, Miranda got her Hobonichi.
Y'all did not see. This is a Hobonichi.
And so is this, so this is what they sent, and I think these are better to me. I don't own a Hobonichi, but I've seen quite a few reviews on them. I like this one better. And I bought this from Walmart, of course. So that's what I'm using. And every day I just go in and write something. I'll show you guys real quick. This was my last week. All filled out.
Ooh, cute.
All filled out last week. And then I started, of course, this week. Different colors. I'm trying to do a rainbow theme this week.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
And that's
Tamara, can we acknowledge some of the ladies that came through on the live?
Yes, I definitely want to do that. And then I'm going to read some comments. Alicia, welcome in. Brown Mom just came in, everybody.
Hey, Grandma.
Yeah.
Guys.
Welcome.
And so here is a couple comments. Michelle Turner says, I put my initials on everything as well. She need to know, she need people to know it's hers. Right? So Black Dog says, I'm Franken planning my homestead planner with some wrong and some personal development Bujo elements in hers as well. Tina said, that's what I need to do is to use what I have, all right, to customize it to what she's got. Wendy Lou actually said she stopped to listen to the live and a poor teenage girl's battery was dead, so she was able to help her out. And so praise God for that. Right place, right time as well. Michelle says she does not need anybody's Hobonichi.
Yeah, but see, these, Michelle, are not, that one that I just showed is not a real Hobonichi. It's Hobonichi-like, but it's not quite a Hobonichi because the Hobonichi got the Bible paper. This one got the regular paper.
This one has regular paper too. So you guys want to watch?
It took 6 months to get here. I haven't even used it yet.
You guys that are not following Miranda and Jasmine Silver Plants on YouTube, they do the Hobonichi Fobonichi Saturdays.
Yeah, happy Saturdays.
And they're good at it. They're good at it. Very good. Okay, so Leonette, you had like 4 different sections in a personal size planner. That's a personal size planner.
Yes.
And or what would be equivalent to a Happy Planner Mini, right? Yes, so personal size if you're using ring bound, Happy Planner Mini if you're using the mini size planner. You also used to use similar things in the classic size, correct?
Yes.
Okay, now here's my question to you. What was it that happened that made you shift from a classic size to a personal size or a mini, and that all the same content was able to now fit in a smaller planner? Because there's a big size difference between this thing and this thing.
I'm glad you asked, Tamara. I am being the mister. We are both, what's that word? We are empty nesters now. So my life is not all that great anymore. I have to run here, run there, run, everywhere. So it's just me and him and the dog. So I don't have to write down as much things. And now I'm learning just to write down my top 3 or 4 things in each day to write that I need to get done. That's all I need to put in my planner, because I don't need to run to soccer practice. I don't need to go to doctor's appointments with my kid. I don't need to do that anymore. So I don't need that size planner anymore. So that's why I got a personal and mini size on.
So what you're saying is that the season that you are in determined the direction and location of your planner system.
You hear it, girl. Tell her. Well said, because next season I might be in a different size planner.
Exactly.
She's gonna be in one of them micros. She's gonna have one of them micros, Franken plan. It's gonna be about this big.
There you go. Leonette's gonna be like, I only one thing can fit on this page, and it's one thing I'm doing for the day.
I can't go this small. That's way too small for me. No. The smallest I would be my wow. This is the smallest I would ever go. Not this small. That's way too tiny for me. Because I do have a life too, it ain't fantastic where I'm always doing things, but this is the smallest I would ever go. That right there? What you writing on there? Hello? That's it. That's all you can fit on that paper. I can't do it. But that's it. That's enough about me. I want to see everybody else's planners.
So here's a question for the Fobonichi, not quite Fobonichi lady. Okay, and this is the ones that have the smaller planner, like what Leonette just have. Wendy Lou says the Hobonichi is way too tiny to write in for me. She says she's got fat writing. Can y'all shed some light on something like that? On that
she needs a finer pen.
The only thing that you could possibly do with that is to use a Happy happy notes
Mm-hmm.
and cut down the paper just a little bit.
That's it.
That's the only thing that you could possibly do, because I mean, you're not going to get any bigger with those half sheets.
Yeah,
yeah, but the Fobonichi and the Happinichi is definitely gives you a little bit more room than the Hobonichi.
It does.
So that's the good thing about
yeah,
Happinichi.
Right.
But I mean, if you really want something that is small, that's kind of sort of like it, then I mean, I would probably go no bigger like that.
Than a half.
Yeah,
So you would just have to cut off some paper. I mean, that's if you really, really wanted something like that.
Okay, so and I agree with Leonette too as well. One of the things that I have learned is that the smaller the nib or the tip on my pen is, the smaller I tend to write.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
So if you want to train yourself to write smaller, number one, get a smaller tip pen, and number two, slow down.
Yep. Okay, so let's address Janitra's comment, and that was just the first one I saw. She said too many Nietzsche's for her. She don't understand.
Yeah.
So
you gotta catch their Nietzsche Saturday.
Okay, so first there was the Hobonichi, and it was the one that like Leonette held up the pink one, and I held up. But the difference between ours is we're calling it a Fobonichi because a true Hobonichi is it's the paper is really thin, and it's equivalent to the paper that you would see in a Bible. Think of it this way. The Japanese always find things to do in a smaller footprint than we can.
Yeah.
So essentially, it's a Japanese planner, and it's in a very small footprint. Those of us who are happy planners, y'all know we can't get with that, and we always got to take a happy planner and make it something else that it isn't. So the happy planners came up with the Happinichi, which are just half sheets essentially, and we've made those into planners. So some of us have replaced them as our catch-all planner. I know some of the girls have done that. Some have are using it to track, like I use mine mainly to track my health. But it's a good conversation piece when I get ready to go see my rheumatologist. I got this for a couple of months, and I'm telling her what are the commonalities in, my health. Some people track their steps. Some track the weather. So it all just depends on what your needs are. And then I find myself on this side of the page, I normally write down what my top priorities are of the day. And it's just 3 because I'm probably not going to do more than 3. That's just me. Okay. So it's just up to you what you need.
Welcome, Yoli and Iridescent. Welcome in Fitted. Quita. Welcome in the room, ladies.
Yeah, Quita came in.
Welcome, everybody. So what other message we are missing? Alicia said she also just got her first Fobonichi as well. So she's about to be rocking out the Fobonichi.
Yes.
Iridescent was asking if anybody know what the quote says in the Hobonichi. I don't remember what it says, but someone read it off on a YouTube video one time. Someone read what it said in English.
Right.
It was almost like a nice poem-ish.
But guess what? We don't have to worry about that. So you do it in your happy notes. You make your own quote, and you can just read it in whatever language you speak. If you speak English like this, you can write the English like this too.
Kimboard, you don't have all of that extra crap at the bottom. Not, I say somebody may use words, but you don't have all of that at the bottom of the Kimboard. Just saying. I'm going to finish snacking on my Snickers here.
Oh my goodness!
Right now, y'all, let her have that Snickers.
Did you write that in your wellness section?
I sure did.
He said she sure did.
Very well. Write it in your wellness section. Okay, good. So I'm gonna ask. So welcome into everybody who just joined us recently. I wanted to ask you all if you guys have any questions or concerns about your planner lineup. Are you confused about anything? Do you need any help with anything? That's the main reason why we are here this evening, is to help you guys with that. And so in the meantime that we're answering questions as well, we are sharing what our lineup is like for the July that's coming up on Monday. So maybe that will help somebody. You can ask us questions about those lineup as well. If you're curious about anything, we will answer to the best of our abilities. Okay, so since Miranda also has the Fobo Fobonichi, we'll go ahead with Miranda as well if you want to share something that you're going to be doing for July.
Well, definitely the Hapanichi is here to stay right now. As you guys know, this is all subject to change. It is adaptable and flexible, just as I am an adaptable and flexible person. So that is going to stay. This beauty right here, bam!
Yes.
This is my wrong. It's my wrong planner, but I took the Happy Notes cover and here. Y'all look at them discs. Let's take a second just to recognize the discs.
Yes.
Marvel
Yes.
Rainbow.
Love them.
But it is Frankenplan. And someone asked, how do we decorate all these planners? Some of them are not really decorative. Like, for instance, my faith planner is not really decorative because I need all that space for writing.
Yes.
But these planners, you know, this is my catch-all planner, and I have 2 months of wrong in here. And then I have note paper for note-taking purposes. Of course, I have my folders and stuff in here just in case I need to put a receipt in it. The main reason I changed from that big old Frankenformer planner to this is because my back was hurting. I couldn't carry it with me. So now I'm very sensible. This is my Supermom planner.
Yes.
I am changing that. This will be my social media for July. So that's what I'm repurposing that planner for. Miss Maker, Tamara's been saying throw it in the trash. I'm not gonna throw it in the trash, but she's gone.
She on the shelf.
She's gonna be on the shelf.
Oh, I feel a disturbance. I feel a disturbance. What did somebody say about?
Hey, hold on there.
Embrace Miss Maker.
Miranda, you started it.
My Miss Maker's tired.
Y'all see Miss Maker? You see the disc?
Everybody hold up Miss Maker. Look at her. Just look at her. She has on the same afro that I do.
Go. Miss Maker.
Thank you, Erie. Well, the reason why she's going on the shelf is because I feel like in order for it to work for me, I got to redecorate her and redo the entire page every week. And I'm kind of sort of tired of that.
Yeah.
So that is why she's going on the shelf momentarily. But knowing me, somebody will come along with a planner story and I will gift it. And that's what I typically do with my retired planners. I gift them.
Ma'am, say that again. What type of planners, ma'am? Say that.
The ones that are in retirement. Retired planners.
Wait,
she said tired.
This is look, it sounds like this is forced retirement to me.
It's more like a reduction in force.
Oh, everybody getting fired.
Wait. That's going to be another video for all of us to do. I fired my planner.
I love it. Put that down. Write that one down, Tim.
Yes, write it down.
Cheryl, baby, please write that down. Video collab. I fired my planner.
Yes.
Which planner did you fire this year?
That's a good
Michelle,
one.
Okay, Michelle, DM me. Let's talk about that planner story. So this one, ladies, is my my Happy Notes bullet journal. And I'm gonna show you guys this one. I already put this video up for today. I cannot.
Hi, this is Africa.
But I got to brag. Y'all see Miss
That's cute.
Do y'all see?
Bring it closer.
That's cute.
I've been
That's
practicing.
Lorraine
So cute.
I've been practicing doodling and lettering in my bullet journal. So that is what this one is. And I will continue doing that until I have mastered calligraphy. And once I've mastered it, then maybe perhaps I'll have to retire the bullet journal as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next section in this one, what are you laughing at?
Iridescent says planner and unemployment line.
Planners need a new home.
Yes. The retired planner's home. My dad is always talking about the retired soldier's home or the soldier's home.
Hold on one quick second, Miranda. Let me read a couple comments before we get too far, and then you continue. That's Janitra. I was just curious. Going down, Miss Susie's in the building. Can I take a moment? This is Yoli. Yoli says, can I take a moment to say that you all are beautiful? Thank you, Yoli.
Thank you,
We appreciate that. Iridescent said off topic, but I'm loving all the head wraps. Thank you, ma'am. Cheryl says Miss Maker is on the bottom shelf because she's not top shelf. She's not top shelf.
No. That's right.
Michelle says Miss Susie don't play about Miss Maker. No, she does not. So Michelle, of course, says Miranda have a sad planner story. Michelle, we all want to hear the sad planner story.
Yeah.
Michelle says she's going to be borrowing the idea. I fired my planner.
Okay.
Of course, we know Iridescent says planner unemployment line. Michelle also said she have 1,000 planners and she's trying to find someone to give stuff to. EB, okay, so EB, check your DM later.
Okay, will do.
Hey, Beverly, you're welcome in. Beverly just came in the room, everybody.
Hey, Beverly.
Hi, Beverly. Hi, Iridescent.
So you can continue, Miranda. Thank you.
Okay, so this next section was gifted to me by my PFF over there, Miss Jasmine. She's been a little quiet tonight. But the reason why she gave me this is because for PLB, I'm using that Amy Tangerine Rainbow planner. It's very colorful, but it's really kind of neutral, but it does have a lot of color. So this gives me the opportunity to change it up if I need to for any reason. And I tried to talk her into a reason. You guys know how we do. We have to talk to each other before we go out and plan a move. When I was having a conversation with her, I was like, oh, girl, I don't think I have enough horizontals in my lineup. I think I'm going to go get me a horizontal. She was like, you're not going to go get one.
She ain't going to use it like that.
This is what she told me. So she gifted me, and someone told me she told me what it was, but it's a Modern Chic. I think that's back here, right? Yeah. So I have a Modern Chic horizontal for just in case I may perhaps need it. And so that is that's most of my lineup right there in this one and the Faux Benici.
So I'd like to make a little comment about that too. Please make sure that you guys have a planner friend that knows you and you know them. This is going to help you when your planner friend says, don't go buy that. Don't buy that because you know good and well you're not going to go use it. Miranda wanted to go buy it because she had an idea. She had a thought.
A feeling.
And the feeling and the thought was leading her astray.
Right here, though. I felt it right there, though, y'all. I just thought it was real.
Yes. So we have to make sure that either we have a planner friend, and we know each other to know that, listen, you know good and well you cannot use this. Try this first. Because can you imagine what would happen? We would have another planner in the planner graveyard if Miranda went and grabbed a planner and in 20 days she was like, I can't do it.
Yeah,
y'all know. But guess what? I've been making myself socialite aesthetically is very pleasing, right? And that's what I have a socialite planner, and I was using it as a
socialite is pleasing to who?
I was forcing it. No. It doesn't work in my normal lineup. But guess what I found out? It's the perfect planner for work, where initially for work, I thought a big hourly was going to work for me. And guess what? I've gifted that big hourly, boom. And now I'm just in my socialite classic and it works. So,
See?
you know, and that's my suggestion and a takeaway that I have for you guys. If it's not working in one capacity, try it as something else.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Tina says, I have a planner friend and I should have listened to her with the happy box.
Did you buy it or did you not?
You don't like it? Why you don't like it?
Tina, do you like it or you don't like it? They're asking that question.
What do you like about it?
Ah, she bought it. She said, I still won't tell her I bought it.
Do you like it?
We love it.
Tina, confession is good for the soul. I did not buy the Be Happy box, Tina.
Me either.
I chose to buy the Earn Condren surprise box instead. Woo, Lord.
I didn't like anything in the Be Happy box. I'm waiting for October.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Well,
So make sure that you listen to wise counsel. Wise counsel, right?
Yeah.
And listen to your planner PFS. We have your best interest at heart, excepting when it comes to probably a sticker book.
Yes, because I'm gonna need to get all the numbers.
I'm with you, Leonette. I'm gonna need to get all the sticker books first.
But you know what? I did not get any of the teacher stuff or the student stuff, so I'm proud of myself.
Neither did I. So I need more than a pat on the back because I mean.
So I get one too because I didn't get any.
See, there you go. See, we don't like
No.
Oh my gosh!
You because you bought the wrong stuff. I didn't buy the wrong stuff.
I gotta send you guys the stuff off. Look, it's sitting right over there.
You need to send our stuff, Leonette.
It's all packed up. Look, ready to go.
Okay, cool.
See it? So it's packed up.
So because of the lovely Leonette, I will be getting a the little sticker block.
Yes.
Okay.
I think you're getting 2 of them.
Woo!
2 of those.
That's nice.
So I passed up on wrong. I passed up on the teacher-student stuff. And yeah, let's hope that the next Be Happy box is a good one.
Yeah.
It better be.
Iridescent says,
I like my student teacher stuff. I use it. So
yeah.
I use all my stuff.
Iridescent says, shiny things get y'all in trouble. DM me first and I will help you keep your money. Iridescent said DM her first and she's gonna help you keep your money. Please, y'all better remember, don't even put her name Iridescent, just put help me keep my money as her contact name.
But let's go back to Jasmine real quick. Jasmine uses her stuff, and that clearly shows through her YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Like some of those stickers I won't use, so I won't buy them because it'll be a waste of my money. And I don't do YouTube, but Jasmine, she uses her stuff. She doesn't.
Jasmine uses like 45 stickers every spread.
Yep. So if you know you're going to use it, go ahead and buy it. Yeah, if you're going to use it, buy it.
My subscribers know good and well that I like a lot of stickers, and we pair together. Like, this is not a Jasmine spread. And they be like, I'm so glad you put that last sticker down because I was like, Jazz, what are you doing with your life right now?
Where the stickers at? Bring the stickers. Bring the stickers.
They like it. They be rooting for me. They be like, go girl, put a note.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute, don't forget that over there.
Bring the stickers. Bring the stickers. Bring the stickers.
I like white space. I don't do no white space, but I like stickers. I like stickers. I've always liked stickers.
Yep.
You know, but I mean, that's why we buy them. That's why we buy them.
Yeah.
Because they're beautiful stickers. They draw our attention to our pages. They help us to be able to write the things down that normally we wouldn't even be paying attention to it. We would be struggling. Our brains would be like, why do I have to write on this plain piece of paper?
Iridescent, what are you talking about? What girl with the purple skirt? I don't know what one.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. You talking about wrong, right? You talking about you talking
Do
about
I have it?
Yeah. Jasmine is a sticker encyclopedia.
That's what you're talking about.
She always knows exactly
Show
what
it.
sticker book I need to get.
Which one is it, Jazz?
Jasmine. I won't
Which
share
one?
her.
Which one is it, Jazz?
She won't. She talking about this girl with the.
She just showed us.
Oh, okay, okay.
So
I got you.
I'm pretty sure that's who she talking about.
Tina says she oversticker her spread, so she be stickering.
You leave space to write because I need space to write.
Yes.
I need a lot of space. I like to spread out with my writing on my spread, which is why I don't use the 0.38. And that's why I cannot use a Hobonichi because
it's too small. You can't hold.
The paper is too thin. No.
This bound says I don't even know how I ended up in Michael's for the student teacher stuff. She don't know how she ended up there, but she got there. She said she bought everything. She said she bought everything.
But
now, Sherry says she painted her nails. Yeah, I'm coming. Sherry says she painted her nails to match the petite planner in the Erin Condren surprise box, and she'll be filming her video tomorrow. Go ahead, Miranda.
Yes, Sherry. Yes.
Sherry.
Yes.
Go ahead, Miranda.
I was gonna say, for those of you that don't know how you got said stickers in the house, this is what I tell myself. If self and myself say what girl, myself say what girl, and I said, girl, you know your husband love watches. He got a collection.
Yeah.
These are collectibles. Plain simple.
I mean,
that's it. And then I come back to her and be like, okay, girl, yeah, that's right. You are right. Doesn't matter. Add to your collection.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, use them.
Tina, that is what happens.
Yes, Yodi says I drive by Michael's and Joanne's every day home from work. The temptation is strong, but she has been resisting. Girl, we pray for your continued strength.
Good job,
yes, girl, you strong.
Yes. Yes. And Tina said our cars just drive into these places.
I know.
They got a mind of their own.
A mind of their own.
Yep. Who was it said that you just go on autopilot?
Jasmine says you black out. She's like, you black out. But you know it's a shame when you have bought all the things and then you get a bomb coupon and you're like, okay, what do I need? What am I?
If y'all haven't seen Jasmine's confessions of a planner, what's it called, Jasmine? Well, if y'all haven't seen that video, I like to die, where she was showing all these planners. I was like, oh my Lord. I thought she was done, but wait a minute.
I get so excited. I love my happy notes.
I feel you because there's some happy notes that I've left on the shelf. I'm just waiting for them to go on 60% off at Joanne, and then I'll go back. Yes.
Yeah. Planning for them
right now because this was Erin Condren moment for me.
Okay, cool. So, kind of getting back on track a little, Miranda. We have seen your Fobonichi, Happy Nichi, your Happy Nichi. We've seen your classic that you made with your wrong cover. So those are the two that you're gonna pretty much have in your main lineup.
Oh girl, you know I got some surprises. Some in the hole.
Oh, good. So make sure y'all tune in to Mrs. Thinking of a Master Plan's channel for them surprises.
Yes.
So we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to Miss Happy Notes herself.
Yes, Jasmine Silver.
Yes. Where Jazz go? Oh, there she is.
Yes, Jazz. So share, 1, 2, 3, 10. I don't know, whatever you want to share with us about what's on your lineup, what you're using it for, and maybe kind of why you chose to use that particular thing for it.
Well, if you all tuned in the other day, y'all saw me put together this.
Yes, you're beautiful. This, yes.
And this is actually the cover of one of the Happy Notes from the Wrong. So inside of here, I ain't gonna flip through. I got a video coming for you. But inside of here, I store social media, I store my catch-all, and I store my fitness in here, and also my journal now. So that is what is all in here, and that's also my bullet journal. So I'm going to try to. I'm attempting to journal this month because everything else, it has been working, but to a certain extent. But journaling and getting to know myself is something that I don't do. And that's something that I've been avoiding for a long time. So I'm like, okay, so maybe if I get to know me, I'll be able to be more successful in other areas. So I'm taking the time to do that with my bullet journaling. So that's all that's in here. And then I have the Hapanichi, again,
so
with those
pretty.
beautiful discs right there. So the Hapanichi, this one stores the highlights of the day. So like, so if I spend time with my husband, you know, it'll be in here. If I do something special with my oldest, or if something at church happens, like anything significant that I want to remember, I'll put in here. And that has been working for me. I tried to use this as a on the go, but I really missed just putting those highlights down, because I don't put those in my catch-all planner. I was just putting them in here, and that was something that I was really enjoying. And then I have the mini that I was using, the mini, and it's just this one right here, because it's a layout. And that's the one that's been working for me the most. I've tried the dashboard layout, and it's just not working for me in the mini form. I like it, and I like to decorate it. I have no idea. I don't even remember what it's called.
I think that was the Empowered Woman.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, this ain't Empowered Women. This is the
that's the one.
That's the one with the baby stuff, kid stuff inside.
That baby bag.
That Jujube.
Yes, that's
the Jujube one.
The Jujube one that came out with the bag. The bag is so cute.
Now, what's the layout? What kind of layout is it?
Horizontal.
Okay.
Yeah. Jazz, I missed the part where you said what you were using that one for.
This will be the on-the-go planner again.
Okay.
So the month of June, I used it for my handwriting, because I tried to attempt to use this one for on the go, but I'm gonna have to go back to this one. So we're gonna do that for July, and then my faith planner, which is downstairs, which is still Beauty and Faith. So I'm using that one. That's a horizontal layout.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Okay, so here's a question for you. When you previously used it in July for the handwriting, you said, right?
Yeah.
That means, okay.
Yeah.
And that didn't work out too well for you.
No, it did work out.
Okay.
What didn't work was trying to use this as an on-the-go planner.
As an on-the-go planner. Okay.
Yeah. So I just finished out June as an on-the-go planner. July, it will start back with my my highlights of the day.
The highlights.
Yep.
And then this will go back to my on-the-go planner.
Okay.
It will no longer be for handwriting. I'll have to find something else to practice.
Here's a question that and I'm hoping it's said right and you can understand. How do you determine what that is not working for you? How do you determine, like, you've got the thing and you're like, is it I hate it, or is it just it's not making me write in it? What is it that determines it's not working for me for this particular purpose?
I guess because when I mean, I'm okay with change, but sometimes if it is working for me, there's no need for me to change it.
Good.
And so when I did try it, it wasn't that I wasn't writing it. I wrote in it a lot that week, but it was just a comfortableness with it. I wasn't comfortable with it. I was just used to this being at the house. I can pull it out of my desk and go ahead and write in it, put my little highlight down, put it back. And then this one, I was just so used to keeping in my purse, because it even though it's bulky, it's wider.
Yeah.
But it's still smaller and it fits better in my purse.
Yeah.
And this one, I don't know. I just liked it better in my purse. instead of using it as a handwriting, because this stayed upstairs, and so now I need it with me because I'm not using this anymore. So yeah. Sometimes, like, even when I'm going somewhere, I found myself putting my notes in my phone, and I like to have my little my paper, you know, so I can just look at it, cross it off. Because in my phone, I usually have to go and either delete it or do like a little check mark so I won't forget what I've already gotten. Then I have to go back through the shopping cart and make sure I got everything.
Yeah.
Camera,
so
1 hour.
Go ahead.
1 hour.
An hour. Okay.
1 hour.
So, and that's kind of what I wanted to get at for everybody. It doesn't work for me. Sometimes it's not that I don't write in it. It's just that I don't have that bonding with it. Mm-hmm. I'm not bonded to this planner. Yeah. Like, I'm just going through some kind of motions of having the thing. And not to say we all have to be ugly muggly, right? With our planners all the time. But I think that our planner is an extension of us. And it's an extension of who we are. And so we're going to need something that makes us, that inspires us, I guess I want to say. And if it's just plain and blah and not inspiring over time, what does that do for you?
So your attachment to happy notes should be the way that you feel about your planner. Like, I'm not going to sit here and lie and tell you that, like, when I was putting this together, I got more excited with this than I did holding my coastal. So when I touch my planner in the layout and the way that it is, if I get excited about it, I know I'm going to come back to it. Yeah. And I mean, like, I'm talking like true excitement, like heart racing, like, I can't wait. Yeah. I mean, that's how it is. So I was like, I know I got to use that one.
Mm-hmm. Good. Awesome. Because I think that's something a lot of time folks might think that, oh, it's not working for me in this manner, and maybe this is the reason why. So the reasons vary for each individual person, and you got to make sure you're clear on why something isn't working for you. Because if you are not clear, you'll go into another planner relationship, and if the same thing happens, you're just going to keep jumping from planner to planner to planner. So you got to be. It's a relationship, honey. It's a relation. These are relationships.
Well, here's a good example is that for social media, I was going to try to switch up the social media from the vertical layout to the dashboard layout. I don't like the dashboard layout. I used it for 1 week, and I don't like that. That's the reason why I switched it the first time, because I don't like the dashboard layout for the social media, for all the things that I have to do for social media. I don't like it, but the vertical layout was working for me so well. It's like, why change it if it's working? Yeah. So I just changed the planner to the Amy Tangerine. So it's still a vertical layout. It's just a different planner.
Yeah. And y'all, let me just tell y'all, sometimes the disc makes a big difference on the planner.
Yes, and the cover.
Let's just talk about the cover changes, okay? Let's talk about the cover changes.
Yeah,
I'm about to cover my cover now because of that. Just because of you, Jasmine, I'm about to change my cover.
So something's not.
Plenty of covers to change too.
Listen, if something is not jiving with you, change your cover, change your disc, because that may make the difference between you putting that planner down or keeping that planner. Change your cover or your disc, and that will change your whole life, your whole life.
Exactly.
Hey, Leonette, Jasmine and I called putting the metal disc on there, putting rims on our planners.
Okay, now
that's it. That's it. For example, just hashtag enabling right now. If you have Staples near you, you might want to go by and check out the teacher planners, because they have them clearanced out, and there's one teacher planner that has the red metal discs.
Woo! Oh wow!
What?
Jasmine, tomorrow.
Oh Lord! Everybody going to Staples tomorrow.
I don't need any more discs. I got plenty.
I need more discs.
I need the red disc.
My disc thing isn't full yet.
Jody's about to be up in Staples tomorrow.
You know what? They do need to come back out with the red metal disc. I have a full set of red metal discs.
I
for
need
my
more discs.
recipe planner. See?
Oh, I'm
But
jealous.
they're not coming back out with them.
I need a lot more discs.
Okay,
This
so
needs
we're
to be
going
full
to
of
Staples
discs.
tomorrow, Jasmine, because I need them red discs. Because remember, you know what I can do with a good pair? Like that's like a red bottom shoe in the.
Okay.
Yo, she took her glasses off. She took the glasses off.
She had to
that
hear you when she took the glasses off.
Yes.
Yo, listen, Iridescent said those plastic discs are close buttons.
How much is it, Indy?
Huh?
Is it on sale?
Clearance.
Yes, they're clearancing them out.
Can you give me one?
Oh, I don't think mine don't be.
I didn't go myself. I saw it online. Somebody was like, "Oh, look!" And then I went somewhere.
Jasmine, I'm going to Staples tomorrow. I'm gonna stop them.
I don't think mine has that.
You got to come to town, boo. You got to come to town.
Did you check the clearance section?
If they not on clearance, they gonna stay right there.
Yeah.
Oh no! They might not. It might not say on it that it's on clearance.
You got to price check it.
Yes, you have to do a price check.
And it was full price, and I said, no, y'all can keep that.
It's worth it. It's so worth it.
So Wendy Lou has a question. Wendy Lou has a question for the Happy Nietzsche folks. Where do you find protective covers to fit the happy sheets?
You got
which happy sheets?
I don't know. I don't have.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't have a cover. We just use the cover that come. But I've seen people cut down their the hard deluxe cover.
Yeah.
Dana did that of Magical Plans, and then there's somebody else who's got the zipper pouch, and I don't know where they got that from.
Yeah.
Or they got
Dana of Magical Plans. She showed. Well, the one she showed, I think it was like a TN style, but someone made it, and I think the ladies on Etsy. She made it for the Happy Nietzsche and for the micro notes.
JoJoza Hana, she makes them too. She makes like a TN cover for them.
Yes, she makes a TN cover. She has an Etsy shop. You guys go to her channel, JoJoza Hana. Or JoJoza Hana. No?
Yeah, I think she goes by Johanna though.
Yes, her name is Johanna.
The channel is JoJoza.
The channel is JoJoza Hana. But another thing I've seen people do is go to the Dollar Tree and get the mats, the table mats.
Yes, I saw that too.
It's a size, and it's a
very jelly sheets.
I want to try that jelly thing, y'all. I think I'm gonna try it, but see,
who makes the jelly sheets?
I don't know. I'm gonna make my own because you can buy the jelly roll on
the
Amazon
jelly roll
for $16.99, or you can go to like an AliExpress and get. I don't know how much. I don't remember what the measurements are. You can get them a little cheaper, but it's gonna take you about 75 to 127 days to get it. But you can get it.
Wait, where is it? $16.99. Where'd you see it for $16.99?
Amazon.
Okay.
And see, I'm all about instant gratification, so I want my stuff tomorrow.
In 2 days. You want it in 2 days.
But Mommy Shishi Baby on IG sells the jelly sheets for that Happy Nietzsche.
Who does?
She sells those Mommy Shishi Baby on IG.
Okay, well, how much does she charge?
For the covers, I think they're $5 something.
Cheryl says LCA. So I'm guessing Le Cinq Haute. She also sells them.
She does too.
Yeah, Wendy. I mean, the easiest thing for you to do, if it's the hardcover like this, just get a planner that you're not using anymore or you don't want anymore. Take the cover off of it and cut it down.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then punch it and punch it with regular hole punch, right?
Yeah, or check out my DIY. I did a Happy Nietzsche DIY. Yeah. Switch out the cover. You can check that out too.
Yeah, check that out. So that would be the easiest thing for you to do, because really it's just the cover that's on the half sheets.
Change your cover, change your disc, and change your accessories, because that'll get your whole planner life too.
That's like putting some earrings on a beat in your face. You got to beat the planner.
Exactly.
Okay?
Because we all see Miss Edie over there.
And put your jewelry on.
Okay, give us space, boo. Give us space.
Sir, you have to say something so we can see your face.
Oh, you can't see me?
No, you gotta talk.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hey.
Hey.
Hey, girl, hey.
We see them lashes.
She put on lashes.
I
Oh,
did. Yes, I did.
She playing. She didn't come here to play, girl. She
I
came
came
here
here
to
to slay. Okay.
Okay, you did it.
She did.
Yes.
Ooh,
So,
yes,
okay.
give 'em
So
face.
let's get to real quick. So we're going to move forward real quick. Let's get to Evie. Evie, your planner.
Okay. So, okay, let me start with my mini. This is going to be my mini.
Ooh, I like
pretty.
that color.
like that blue.
Yes.
And so I'm trying the vertical because I always throw this planner away. Like I just don't use the mini planner. So I'm really trying this time on the go.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So I'm gonna make some custom stickers for this because I don't see any stickers this size. So yeah, I'm gonna make custom stickers for this one, and this will be my on the go.
Evie,
What
where you
binder
get
is
that cover
that?
from?
I'm sorry.
Where
What
did you get
binder?
that cover?
Oh, this is oh, I don't know.
Recollections. That's one of the recollections binders.
Yeah, this is
Ooh,
regular.
that's cute.
I didn't see
love
that
it.
one.
And
Oh,
then
they got them.
I took them out. I took the
The rings out.
rings out.
Planner surgery.
Yes.
So that would be my on the go. And then I have since I'm starting to plan and watch me shrink for my
Mm-hmm.
so I am gonna use my
Well, that's cute too.
I really
That's
like that. You
cute.
put it in
That
that
is
green
very
cover.
pretty.
yes.
Jasmine, you see that green?
Yeah, that makes me want to get in touch with that girl. So I
Miss
can get one.
Dinda.
Miss
Miss Dinda.
Denise. So she can send me one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go
so,
take this $3 right here. Let me get that green.
so yeah, I'm gonna use my recipe planner this time.
Ooh, girl,
That's
that's
cute.
cute. I love
That
it.
is cute.
That's that. And then my catch-all planner would be this one. And
I wanted that cover.
I had to go to Joann's and online and order it.
Oh.
So yeah.
You just deflated her.
Exactly.
She said, "Oh."
I don't want my order to be canceled at Joanne. Joanne has a tendency to cancel their stuff.
I'm gonna need you to stop talking about my Auntie Joe like that tonight, please, ma'am. Ma'am.
Joe to get her life right and stop
I
canceling
don't
orders.
use it, Indy. So there's a good chance that I can let you get this one.
Oh.
I don't use
That
it.
works.
And so yeah, this will be my catch-all, and I just put this together today. So yeah, that would be my catch-all. So yeah.
Yes, girl.
Welcome,
That's cute.
Kaylin. Okay, so is the catch-all just that one planner, or you have other planners inside of that?
Just one. I have 2 other planners. The ones that I got last year, you know, it's still 6 months left,
Mhm.
and I don't know what to do with those 2 planners. So I'm trying
Retire
to figure
them. Retire them.
I don't want to.
Reduction enforced then. A
I
reduction.
got went ahead and took the guts out and just use it as a monthly, so I can maybe use it as a budget.
That's cute.
That's good.
So that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. But then the other one I'm gonna use for my daughter. To just like all of her stuff for when school starts, you know.
Mhm.
Right.
So I could write that on there.
That's cute. Yeah.
So that's that. And then my last one, oh my God, y'all gonna
Cheryl already said it.
is this.
Cheryl already said it.
Oh, there you go.
Sarah,
There we go.
I am forced to use this one because NdiNaija gifted to me, and then on top of that, I want to use this for fitness. This is where I'm gonna track all of my fitness. So yeah, so in the month, I probably like write my goals. Yeah, goals for the month, weight goals and stuff like that for the month, and different classes I'll take, like different fitness classes. And then weekly, On this side, I will have a picture of me. Each week I'll take a picture of me, see my changes. Down here will be I'm gonna erase that or put a stick over it. It's gonna be my workout. So everything shaded is my workout for the day. And up here is tracking my food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, that's cute.
Mm-hmm.
And so I won't have to use so much stickers in here, just probably for the fitness. And I might put some around somewhere, after I fill it in. But yeah, because this is already too colorful, so I don't really need to put.
You're welcome, Wendy.
And so, also I'm making custom stickers for this, like, something that has like fitness on it. So
yeah,
that one too.
Good deal. Good deal.
Yeah,
so I like the variety. And kind of just to share with everybody the fact that, oh my goodness, like there's so many different ways that you can use the planners. It's not just there. I don't think there's other than making sure you write in it. There isn't a right and a wrong way, right? The right way is to just make sure you write in it, because the planner is totally useless if you're not going to write in it. And if you're not going to check the planner back. But I like the fact that everybody is able to do so many different things with their planners to be able to be effective and functional. And as the different things are necessary in your life, you can add more or take away as you see fit as well. So I definitely like that. Now we get on to Miss NdiNaija. NdiNaija. Show us what you're working with.
Oh, before we do that, I have a question.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking about in my head, how many of us actually do what we write in our planners each day? And can there be a challenge of planning with me during the day? Like I would write something in my planner and I will bring you guys along with me as I check off each thing. To show you that, hey, I'm being productive today. I'm not just writing in my planner and showing, hey, I'm writing stuff in my planner just because I see some people's planners and plans, and I'm like, you don't really need to write that in your planner, do you?
Well, see,
okay, so can we hold on. Can we let that be the question after Ndi does her thing? So because y'all know where that's about to go.
Come on, Ndi, let's get it, boo.
Oh God. So this is the planner that's getting retired.
You gotta take them disco.
No, I don't. Why? Because wait now. Jerry Boo.
She even have rims on the rusty car.
Right. The one that's being retired sitting on the
take the disco off of again.
Let it sit there like
this is the planner that's ending on Sunday.
Okay.
As you all know, it contains my Erin Condren Happy Planner. Erin Condren. Erin Condren. Erin Condren. Happy Planner. More Erin Condren. and then we come back to a bunch of Happy Planner stuff.
Okay.
So I have my Erin Condren Colorful Hourly uncoiled and disc punched. I have the stickers in here, EC stickers, Happy Planner stickers. And I have my Healthy Hero. So
wait. Let me see your Healthy Hero.
I need you to stop. This Healthy Hero is a little much for me.
Don't worry about it. Do not talk about my sister like that. I tell
you, tell her. Y'all don't want Ekpedeme to come out this night.
No,
you don't.
Welcome, Tay. Welcome, Glam Tay. Hey, Rhonda.
Hey, Tay.
Hey, Tay. Hey, Rhonda. So, in using this Healthy Hero planner, I have discovered that all of this space is too much for me.
See?
In this season of life that I am. So I like to do body weight exercises or walking. And I like to record that at the top section of my planner. I haven't been able to do the food log. I just have not been able to keep up with it. So I don't want to force myself to do it. Previously, this is what I was doing. Where is it? So when I was all into the decoration and stuff for the planner, I would decorate the goals section and say what I wanted to have as my goals. Sample workouts or workouts that I intended to get done. And then during the week, I would put everything down. So this planner was really much a work in progress planner. So I tried not to say that I would do a lot of decoration in it because it just didn't work. And I would keep 1 month of this in my catch-all Super Franken planner.
She said Super Franken planner, y'all. Just listen up. She said Super Franken planner.
And Frankenstein all together.
Okay.
That's because it had the EC on this side, and then it had Healthy Hero, Miss Maker for budgeting, and the monthly for social media. Now, the previous monthly planner was just butt ugly. I couldn't deal with it anymore. So, I got this.
Hey, come with it.
The Vintage Botanical. And you've actually seen a piece of that planner in this Super Franken planner. And after that, I have my notes and collections. So I am in the process of moving or going from this planner right here to this Erin Condren binder. See how nice and thick she is?
Yes.
Thicker than a snicker.
Thicker than a snicker. So we have the folder. I put it to the front. We have a cover.
Okay.
We moved some dot grid notes from the previous planner up front here. And right now, and I need to do it in my lineup video or whatever I'm doing next. So originally this was a horizontal Erin Condren binder. I'm using it for scripture writing. I don't need to really decorate it because I need all the space to write my verse of the day. After that, now when we move into the next month, which starts next week, this is my intention. I would have the horizontal section right here. And then, notice what's happening. Look
Turn
closely.
it.
And then we would go into the hourly. Because I have 95,000 planners, I figured that I would use, no, it's true, it's a lot. I figured that I would have my hourly in here as well because it's just so perfect on my desk. I'd have the horizontal, have the hourly, then at the back of the whole thing, I have my budget planner. That's this section, instead of having the hourly at the back. So all of this is one planner. I just put a couple months in here. So there are 2 months for every month of the planner that's in here.
Okay.
Then with the rest of the pages,
2 months being 1 month horizontal, 1 month hourly.
Yes.
Together. So the same month you have your hourly and your horizontal.
Yes. For each month I have two. That's what I'm calling it 2 months.
2 layouts.
2 layouts in 1 month.
What are you using for the budget?
A notebook, just a regular notebook. A dot grid. Well, it's not actually a dot grid notebook. I uncoiled a line notebook, a productivity notebook, and a dot grid notebook. And I'm using all 3 layouts in the budget section of my planner.
I've seen your budget videos. I like how you budget, though. You do your budget spreads.
Thank you.
Yeah, y'all seen my budget video?
Huh?
You haven't seen my budget video?
You haven't seen my budget video.
No, she wanted to see hers.
No.
So here's another thing that I really like about that Indy, because the first thing that is said is you can't customize no earn conjuring planner. You can't Frank and plan nothing with that.
You can't.
I don't believe in that. That's a fallacy.
So I love the fact that you have horizontal, hourly, dot grid in the front. You got 3 different type that comes from a notebook in the back. And all of those meshed together makes a great productive catch-all planner for you. That's what works for you. That's right there on your desk. So I think that a lot of times when people are new, and you guys let me know if this happened to you when you're new coming into the planner community, based on what other people you hear are saying, you kind of build a block, like a wall. Oh, they say that you can't do this with this. So I kind of have a block, so I don't even attempt or try to do a particular thing. Once we get older and wiser in the planner community, I'm like, oh my goodness, we could do this. Like, I could so do this. What they were saying wasn't necessarily the truth. Exactly. It's just that maybe because of their personality, that was not even a possibility for them. So it's very important, I think, that we not let other people's truth be our truth when it comes to our planners and what we can possibly do with the planners. Explore it. Explore the planner world. How many different types of planners we got in here?
Exactly.
A lot.
Yeah.
So did anybody else kind of feel or hear any of those blockage?
She's not done.
I'm not done.
She's not done, yeah.
Go ahead.
And then I have my EC folio, which houses the daily planner. That's going to change next month because I've already moved into the undated daily. I prefer that because I don't use a daily every day. And because that one is undated, I just, whenever it's time to do my brain dumps, which is usually on the weekends, I just put everything in there. So it has a daily, it has the bullet journal section, and then it has my journal. I have a little notebook here for YouTube, and then I have my habit tracker. And that's, I just carry this around. So I've been carrying these 2 around for however long. And I'm gonna miss this planner because it has all my notes. But the good thing is I can just move it. Move it.
I was about to say, you can take your notes with you.
Just take the notes with you. Exactly. Just move it out.
Well, congratulations.
Welcome, Pietra.
P. Hey, P.
Welcome, Pietra. Yes, Cheryl, there is no limit of creativity with a planner. Exactly. And it's much easier to make what you want out of a system, out of a disc-bound system, a system with like the Happy Planner, because you can very easily pull things in and out. When you get to things that are coiled, you might have some trepidation, but just embrace it. Uncoil the thing and, put some washi tape on it or something.
And to just kind of piggyback on something that NdiNaija just mentioned, that she's going to be moving into the undated daily planner. If you have already bought the dated ones and you're a person who uses stickers, you don't have to use the regular dated ones as a dated planner either. Like, you don't have to do that. It's so easy just to cover up the calendar and even the date with a sticker, because we probably do that anyway. Every week, I think I cover that up. So just cover that up and you just go day to day with it. Go day to day with it. And so for me, I think I would probably choose. Yeah, I would even probably choose to get this one and instead of that undated one, because this one has more pages than that undated one does. Yes. So yeah, this has a full 3 months where the undated one does not have a full 3 months. So for me, I would probably just get this same thing next year. If I don't want to use it daily, just cover that up and I'm good to go. Y'all know how we do. So that's just to put that in there as well, as far as we can make sure that we're customizing stuff for our plan.
And even with that, like Tamara, you want to show your thing? There are a bunch of people who have sliced up their petite planners, put them on discs, and they're able to Frankenplan.
Yeah.
It's very, very easy to do that to a daily. So if you slice it up, you just cut it, put it on discs, and if you already have like a dot grid notebook like this or like this, all you do is this is a layout, and then you have a dot grid book or a dot grid page on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Customize your planners.
That's a real good one, Indy. So you'll be able to have your daily, plus you'll be able to have space to jot down anything, make random notes or anything like that on the other side.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So make it work for you. Like we've been saying, your planner has to be an extension of you, an extension of your brain. It shouldn't be something that you fight with, which is why several layouts I've looked at and I tried. I bought a teacher planner, and I was like, this is. I feel like I'm fighting something. I didn't know what it was, but I was trying to fight myself.
You have a nice setup there, Edie.
Yes. Okay, so I'm going to round up real quick as well.
Who's that?
Which one is which one? Iridescent. This is the same one. This is the daily petite for April, May, and June. That's what this is right here. April, May, and June. So I'm pretty much similar to what Ndi is using, which is the on-the-go petite planner. I also have, and I'm not going to go into my details because we're going to answer a question. And then we're going to close off. I also have my urn conjuring that I put on disc. Yes. So I have that I'll be using. I also have my deluxe monthly planner. You know, the one with my face on it? That one. And I also have my vintage botanical. So I'll be utilizing those on my channel. You all will be seeing those. So we will deal with that later. But I wanted to go ahead and read Shari's comment, and then we're going to answer the question to close out.
Sorry, ladies.
Hey, look, she's coming in when we about to try to close out.
She pulled the camera in.
She pulled the camera for real. She hijacking. So,
hey, lovely ladies.
What's up, sweetheart? So Shari's comment says we need to embrace, support, and encourage each other, regardless of what planner we use. If we are a newbie or each person's unique planner style. So it doesn't make, no matter what, we have to encourage and support and embrace each other.
Yes, so people need to stop hating on us, the functional planners, the non-extra deco planners who just use 9 million yards of washi. Y'all need to stop hating on us.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna answer the question that Leonette had kind of asked earlier, and we're gonna answer that rather quickly. So Takoa, you're getting kind of thrown into the fire since you came in here late too.
You on the hot seat.
She is. So the question was based on, of course, information that you don't know because you came in late. Clearly. So she wants to know all the things that we write in our planners on a day-to-day basis. Do we actually do all the things that we write in our planners on a day-to-day basis? She's seeing all over on Instagram, people having all these check marks in their check boxes, lines crossed out through the stuff. Do y'all really and truly do all them things that y'all post up in your planters? So that's the question. So Takoa, you first, boo.
So yes, the things that I put in my planner, I do. My goal is to do them. I may not do them on that day, so I cross them out and move them to another day.
That's a good one.
I mean, I put it there, but it gets moved around a lot. It gets crossed out, white out, moved to another day, and I keep it moving. But yeah, most of the time I'm doing it.
Cool.
Good deal. Good deal. So we'll kind of go backwards, and I don't remember the order already. So let's go with NdiNaija, your response to that question.
I do most of them. You guys know that I do a lot of habit tracking. So if I don't do it, you'll see a space. Occasionally, what I do is this. I put what is this? I put an arrow in the box to move it to the next day. And
that's smart.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. And that's a bullet journaling technique to forward it over to the next day as well. Awesome. So the next one was it EB?
Yes.
EB.
Yes.
She's like that kid that wasn't paying attention in class.
No, I hear you clearly. I just didn't.
She just gave it her face. That's all.
Wait, time out. Did I miss the memo about my wrap on my head? Y'all looking
You
cute.
sure did.
I'm loving it. Oh, wait a minute. NdiNaija. Oh,
Get your hat.
hello. Yes.
I was busy doing this in NdiNaija.
I love it.
I love it.
Good night, Kaylin. I'm done. So please, ma'am, answer, other than doodling, answer the question, EB.
So what was the question now?
The question is, do you do all the things that you write down in your planner or day? Do you do it?
No, not at all. I half of the time I don't even decorate the planner, and when I do have time, I'll decorate it. But what I'm doing now is I want to write my things first, then decorate. So then it'll make me focus to do my what I need to do. I really don't have too much to do, so that's why I cut my planners down short. Mm-hmm. So because I feel like I bought all of these planners, but I don't have that much to do. I don't work, which I need to make a plan to look for a job, right? But that could be one of them other planners. Look for a job.
We got a whole job planner.
Yes, just write down places I want to look for. Yeah. Yep. So, but I can do all of that in this one planner. I told myself this year is just going to be one planner. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm going to do as far as catch all and everything. And so, yeah, I'm going to go first and write stuff and then decorate it so I can do stuff. Because I end up back planning, you know? Mm-hmm. After I do stuff, then write it down because I felt bad for not writing it down first. So, yeah. So that's
okay. And I think that's a method of planning that should be embraced. You know, we keep saying start where you are with what you have. Mm-hmm. If where you are is back planning, start there because eventually you're going to want to schedule things out in advance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but if you're not writing anything down at all, then it makes no sense. So even if you have to bring something back, right? Mm-hmm. I did this yesterday. Let me write this thing down. Yeah.
I tend to forget, so I never write it down.
Exactly. Once it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah. To just put a lot of stickers on there if you know you don't have a lot of things to do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that covers up your planner so it won't look ugly, but you know.
Okay, so next on the list, I believe, is Jasmine.
So I write mine the days that I plan on doing it. Ooh. So I go on a day-by-day basis. So I'll come in here and I'll write down what I plan on doing. And then if it don't get done, it's just like, oh, well, we can do it on another day.
Nice.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Good. And I have a question about that. I don't know if it's more a question or a comment. So when you do your spreads, do you do your to-dos with, well, I know you don't write in it right away. What is that type of planning called? And I've seen it before. I just
planning on the go.
Planning on the go.
Daily planning, maybe.
Yep.
Yes.
I do that.
Like
I plan on the go.
sometimes I'll put a running to-do list in there, and then I'll put like, okay, so it'll be laundry, clear counters, declutter something, do the washing machine or whatever, and then from that list, depending on what day I do it on, I'll go and I'll write it on that day, or I'll write down I got done like 3 loads of laundry. So
that's what I do in my sidebar.
Something like
if
that.
I don't have a specific day that I need to do something by, then I put it in the sidebar, and on the day I do it, the day that I have time to do it, then I write it in. Oh, I think I need to do this day because tomorrow I don't have no clothes to wear. Or something.
We can't be walking around naked now.
What is it? Laundry today or naked tomorrow?
Well,
yes. So great. Thank you, Jazz. So the next one in line, what was it? Miranda.
Yeah, sure. So
yes, cover girl.
I'm a combination. Kind of weird. So I write all my intended plans for the week in one planner. And don't be judging me when I'm about to share this with you guys, because if you do that, I won't talk to you no more. I also have a daily planner, and what I try to do is I try to go on the day. I don't do it every day, and I try to hit my main point for the day, and kind of do it as I'm going along. So I cross-reference my main planner with what I was supposed to do, and what I actually did. So that's
okay.
That's good.
That's good. Okay, Miss Leonette.
So I'm more of a on-the-go planner as well. Also pre-planned. So if I know something is coming up, I'm already writing it on a sticky note, and I'm putting it on that day. So I don't permanently put it in my planner until I've actually accomplished it. So I'm a pre-planner and a on-the-go planner.
Yeah.
But for me to put it in my planner, it has to be significant, like for me, for my lifestyle. So say if washing the dishes to me is not something I need to put in my planner, it needs to be done, it's going to get done. But like, hey, I have a doctor's appointment. That's need to be in your planner, because why? I may forget that appointment, right? So it's pre-planning. So I plan on to go and pre-planning. That's basically what I do. Sometimes I don't even write in my planner.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
If I'm busy, I don't have time to write in my planner. Or sometimes I do back plan, because I'll be like, what did I do last week? Oh, I forgot I did that, and I write it down, because I don't like holes in my planner either. I like spaces. So that's what I do.
Awesome. So I like what you all said. Because I think it's important for folks to know the way you choose to use your planner, the way you choose to write in it for that particular day is up to you. It's up to what works for you. For me, I love making a list, a long list, right? I love making that list ahead of time, that half sheet brain dump list. Some of the things on that brain dump list gets crossed off even before it has an opportunity to make it on my planner for a daily page. Most of my things do not need to be done on a specific day either. So I'm not like a person who has to say, I've got to be someplace at 9, from 9 to 4, 9 to 5. So my things can be done in different days. So I have to order my day according to what's happening for that day. I also like to batch my things. So if I know that I'm going to be going on the road 2 times for the week, 3 times for the week, everything that I need to get done, I plan it out from in the direction that I'm driving going out and in the direction that I'm coming back. So I'll plan it out in that way so that it's most effective, and hopefully I can get all of that done in that one shot. So the way that I use my stuff, if I don't get it done that day, it stays unchecked. And if I don't get back, I don't even move it to the next day. I don't do that. I leave it on the day that it is. And I would come back and look on that day and say, okay, I didn't get this done, so can I do this first? If I can't do it first, for example, if I went out and I did not get something done while I was out, that has to wait for like 2 days until I can get back to it when I get back out again. So all of that depends on a day-to-day basis. Also, like what Jasmine was saying, when I get up in the morning, or even I'm trying to do it the night before as of next week, trying to look at my planner and make sure that I'm assessing my day at the end of the day so that I can see what kind of day I had. Look at my planner, start to have an idea of what I need to do for the next day. But for now, for the rest of this week, it's business as usual. So that's how, and I don't ever get all of it done. I used to beat myself up about not getting everything on my to-do list done, but I have since grown and realized that my to-do list is just a wish list. I wish I could get all this thing done. It's not necessarily. Yeah. It's not reality. It's not reality. It's I wish I could, but no. And not only that, someone said something yesterday. I was listening to a video, and they said your to-do list is it will never have an end. It's an ongoing list. It will never have an end. So for us to even attempt to try to cross everything off that to-do list, we're fighting an impossible battle. We're fighting an impossible. So just do what you can. Do what you can. Do what you can. So I appreciate that. NdiNaija, your question, make sure you write it down. Ladies, what I would like to ask you is if we can come back, if they would like us to come back maybe in next week or a week from then, and to just talk about some of the things that we hit on, where Ndi was talking about, okay, well, exactly how do you put things down on your paper? What's your strategy? Do you put your stickers in a certain way because of the things that you are going to want to put into your planner? Just the nitty-gritty, because I think sometimes that's why the viewers love talk through videos, because they want to get behind the scenes. They want to get into the brain and see how your brain works, how you're placing your stickers down. Is there a method to the madness, right? On your paper. So if you guys are in agreement, and okay, so we're getting yes, please do's in the comment. So if you guys are in agreement, we can come back either next week or week after next week. We look around that, and then we can share.
Okay.
That sounds good. All right. Do y'all sticker pre-plan? Or do we pre-plan our stickers? I think you do, Tamara, right?
Yes. Okay. Yes. Most of the time I try to pre-plan my stickers because otherwise we'd be on a 3-hour video.
Oh, and then she said like sticky notes to pre-plan.
Right.
Yeah. I'm definitely on
I do that a lot.
Yeah.
I do that a lot
too. I wouldn't say a whole lot, but I do use the sticky note to pre-plan. And I've started also to put that, it's in my Erin Condren right now. If you look, in one of my Erin Condren planners, if you look on the monthly, you would see like I've got a long sticky note with things that are going to happen for that month that I need to make sure that I make a note of.
Okay.
Yeah. But I try not to put little individual stickies all over this.
See, that's what I used to do. I used to put individual stickers in the days, but I've seen a lot of people putting down the long sticker. So I'm going to try it and see if it works for me. Another thing that I personally have been fighting is this whole Sunday start versus Monday start. I feel like somebody's just pulling me on both sides when my weekends are split.
Yeah.
So we'll see if I'm able to survive the Sunday start.
I think you will. I think you will. Okay, everybody. So I hope we got all of your questions answered. Well, at least a good amount of your questions answered. We will be back. What I would like for you all to do is to hit up NdiNaija on Instagram and maybe send her some questions that you guys would like for us to cover on the next live as well. Send that. NdiNaija, you're going to keep this video up on your channel?
I will.
Okay, so she's going to keep this video up so you guys can come back and rewatch the video as well. So you wouldn't be missing anything. You get it here. So we thank you all for your time, for making sure that you're tuning in this evening. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Cheryl, for being a wonderful moderator.
Thanks, ladies.
So we appreciate that. Thank you, beautiful ladies. We appreciate it. Thanks, Indy.
Thanks, Indy.
Thanks you,
everyone.
Thanks, Indy.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Indy.
Bye.
Before you close out.
Huh?
Give us